From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
Live from the CBS studios in San Francisco this Sunday evening, I'm Brian Hackney.
And I'm Andrea Nakano.
Monstrous as Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel, one man to beat. He's going to beat him.
Untouched into the end zone. A highly anticipated showdown turns into a rout as the 49ers crush the Eagles in Philadelphia. Sports director Vern Glenn is here to break it all down. And Vern, kind of a bit of a surprise that the 49ers were favored on the road, but it turns out that the Vegas undersold them a bit.
I was thinking 24-21 Niners, but I did not expect the offensive explosion that we got. Just another game, huh? Yeah, right. This was critical. The Niners just 6 straight touchdowns in this game. The Niners never punted after the first quarter. They exercised the demons at Lincoln Financial Field from that NFC Championship loss last January. The last 3 quarters, Niners just dominated, winning 42-19. Dre Greenlaw was ejected for this in the third quarter after he took a swipe at the Eagles' head of security on the sideline. Both men were ejected, and it could have been a momentum changer because the Eagles scored to make it a one-possession game. But the Niner offense ripped off again. 6 straight touchdowns on 6 straight possessions, 3 by Deebo Samuel. The Deebo Dash for 6 points here as the NFC Championship rematch went to San Francisco, 42-19.
I was in that zone like all week long for us, like, they beat us in the NFC Championship. And, at the end of the day, like, talking trash, I mean, this is part of the game. Hopefully nobody took it to heart because it's just all fun and games at the end of the day.
It was sort of in my mind. Yeah, man, I got hurt here. That was this year, late in January. But was it going to be the revenge game or anything like that? No. For me, it was week 13. We needed this game.
All right, so here are the numbers. Niners now are 9-3. They're 1 game behind Philadelphia, who's at 10-2. They're both chasing the number 1 seed in the conference. And Dre, I'm just wondering what that plane flight must be like, headed back to the Bay Area from Philadelphia.
A big party going on right now, I'm guessing. All right, thanks, Vern.
Victory Monday!
Yes, cry, Eagles, cry. Well, the only people happier than the players tonight are the 49er faithful who got to bask in the blowout. Well, turning to other news tonight, BART's listening tour continued this weekend. Today's tour stop was Civic Center Station. BART's general manager and its police chief talked to passengers about their experiences on the trains. The area around Civic Center Station is known to be a spot for open-air drug use. BART officials are hoping the listening tour can help address rider concerns about safety and cleanliness. The next stop is Wednesday in Fremont.
As fighting continues in the Middle East, pro-Palestinian activists are continuing to demand a permanent ceasefire. They marched outside Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi's home, chanting, "Ceasefire now," calling for Pelosi and President Biden to demand an end to the violence in Gaza. Fighting in the Gaza Strip has resumed after a week-long cease in the fight. Israel's offensive has shifted to southern Gaza now, an area crowded with civilians. The IDF says this video shows one of over 800 tunnel shafts belonging to Hamas. Israeli soldiers say they have destroyed about 500 of them, but they have also killed 15,000 Palestinians in 2 months, hundreds just since the ceasefire ended. The UN says 75% of Palestinians are now homeless, and bodies are piling up outside the few remaining hospitals that are still standing. As we head into the colder months now, medical professionals are expecting another winter with the so-called tripledemic of COVID-19, the flu, and RSV. They say respiratory viruses go up around wintertime because people are inside more, they're in crowded spaces, and they share the same air. Dr. George Rutherford is an epidemiologist at UCSF, and he says infection rates are creeping up, but not the way they were 3 years ago.
I do not think this is the winter of 2020. I don't think it's the winter of 2021. And I don't think it's the winter necessarily of 2022.
Meaning, of course, it's probably not going to be as bad. His big concern, though, the potential impacts the so-called tripledemic could have on hospital systems. He says that people who are eligible to get flu shots, COVID shots, and RSV shot should do it. San Francisco's Chinatown kicked off the holiday season today with its annual Winter Wonderland event. New toys and a day full of holiday activities for kids and families in the community. There were train rides, and there was craft activities. There was some snow falling. We have to let Darren know about that. And of course, Santa Claus made a special appearance.
And in the South Bay, celebrating Hanukkah a few days early, the Children's Discovery Museum in San Jose held its annual Menorahs and Miracles event. It's a chance for children and families to learn more about the Jewish holiday. Attendees got to try traditional Hanukkah treats, make their own celebratory candles, and enjoy songs performed by local students.
For now, thanks for watching. 60 Minutes is next, and we'll see you back here at 11.
Good night.